Hello, this is Mark Lackey, real estate agent at Atlanta Housing Source and Solid Source Realty, bringing you your selling tip. So many times as I'm working with individuals who want to sell their homes that I list or that want to just know so they can sell it on their own, they ask, how do I get my home sold? What are the best, easiest things to do to make it look good? And let me tell you, we've given you many tips, but probably one of the most important things is taking the perspective that you have as a buyer going into a home. And that is so important. And the thing to think about is when the buyer comes in, they walk in that front door. They open that door up, and what do they see? And those are the most important first impressions that you're going to make. You want your home to be clean, certainly. Keep it clean, all the dust balls gone and dust as much as you can out of the way. Go ahead, clean up, and remove clutter. Clutter is sometimes worse than dust and dirt. But some of the tips that I always recommend is that people go ahead and go to all those fans, and if you notice, as the fan spins, it picks up dust and all. Go ahead and clean all the blades. Go ahead and clean all the windows, inside and out, and have all that clean so as much daylight can come in. And leave those blinds open all the time. Pull those curtains back when people are going to be viewing the home. Also, when they're coming in, you want them to have it look bright and cheerful and clearly bright. So what you're going to want to do is make sure all the lights are turned on for the showings. Now, one of the things that I recommend to my clients is the most important parts is the first impression when they walk in. So your entry foyer and all wants to look real good. You want to make sure that they can maneuver through the house without any big obstacles, which may mean sometimes you have to pull some furniture out and take it out. I had somebody rearrange their living room just a couple weeks ago because they had too much furniture in it and they had to get rid of one of the couches. But it made it so that the buyer can come through and maneuver through the home. But the next couple of important areas are the kitchen. Take everything off the counter. Everything. I know you got to live, I know you got to make coffee in the morning, but after you make that coffee, put that coffee maker away in the closet or under the counter and clear that area out, because people want to be able to perceive that they're in there cooking and preparing food and have enough counter space to do that. So go ahead and do that. And make sure every night that you clean up all the dishes and everything's off of the counters, everything's put up either in the dishwasher or in the cabinets there. So the kitchen is so important. Another area that's really important is the master bedroom and bathroom, and so make sure those are in great shape. And again, in the master bathroom, all the toothbrushes, the hair brushes, and all those things that you typically leave out because it's easier getting dressed, and for the ladies, their makeup. Get some of those little caddies you had, the little handheld caddies you had when you went to camp as a kid, and you put your stuff in to go to the community bathrooms. Get something like that so you can put everything up in that little caddy every evening or every morning after you finish getting dressed, so that your home looks clear and free and clean. And as you're going through and doing things, another thing that's real important is to depersonalize your home. Make sure you remove all those family photos, the photos of the kids playing soccer, whatever they are. I know you love them and you want to show those to show that you love them by having the photos out, but it's real important to not have the buyers interrupt their thoughts about your home to start using those pictures as a way to go down memory lane with, oh, my kids play soccer, look at these wonderful kids, they play soccer, and so forth. You don't want that. You want them looking at your home. So depersonalize, put all those things up. Now when you start packing things up, you're going to suddenly find you got boxes everywhere. It's okay to put them in the garage, or it may mean you need to rent a mini storage unit somewhere. One of the other things is take half of everything out of every closet that's hanging up and pack it and get it out of there. Put it in that mini storage or put it up somewhere in the garage. And like I said, in the garage, people expect if you're moving, you're going to be packing, you're going to be putting things in the garage. So clear half of that out, half of those closets. When you go in a model home, they have a couple of things hanging up and a bag or a box up on the top shelf. That's what you need to look like. Nothing in the bottom, nothing up on the shelves, and just a few things hanging up, covering up no more than half of the rod in that closet. So those are some great tips to help you get your inside of your home ready and looking good to be able to sell it. We're going to go into some more tips on design and staging and self-staging in another video. So certainly you want to find out more. Go to the link we have below and click on that and be able to find out where you can get some more detail and see some more of these videos. This is Mark Lackey, real estate agent with Atlanta Housing Source, Solid Source Realty, bringing your tip for selling. Thank you very much.